Good morning, friends. Welcome to our first day of this homeschooling year 2020 to 2021. That's a mouthful. Everybody, I think, is ready to go. Our chores are done, breakfast is over, and what we're doing now is going to go take our first day of school pictures. So I take each one of the kids, yeah, there's only 3 there, there are 5 in this house somewhere. I take them each outside and take a picture of them with a whiteboard that shows first day of whatever grade they are going into. Unfortunately, today is a super dreary day. It's chilly, it is raining, it looks like it's not raining hard right now, so we'll try to go quickly take some pictures of each of these kids. What are you trying to show us? Your Barbie. What is it your first day of? What are you starting today?
School.
Yeah. What grade are you in? Are you in grade 2? Are you in kindergarten? Are you in preschool? What are you in?
I think I'm in grade 5.
You think you're in grade 5?
I'm in grade 5. Mommy, what am I in?
Okay, you're in kindergarten.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 5 soon. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
I'm in grade 5.
So she is starting senior kindergarten. Apparently I haven't told her that enough. Elijah, what are you starting?
Grade 5.
Grade 5. Charity, what are you starting?
Grade 3.
Simeon, what are you starting?
Grade 2.
Grade 2.
Simeon, I'm
Wesley, what are you starting? What are you starting? Being the mischief-making toddler to our school days? You bet. Pictures are done. I will put maybe some pictures in here so you can see how they turned out. Now we are doing our first day of school interviews. We got out a coloring book, hoping to keep a little toddler man occupied. And the kids each have these interviews. I have shared these so many times, but we do these on the first day of school. Just a little interview that the kids fill out. I love especially seeing how they write their name and how that improves from the first of the year to the end of the year. Zara, how are you doing? I love it. Okay, I'll come help you fill out the rest of your questions. Oh, that is really pretty. I like how you wrote your name in cursive. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of time here just to fill out our interviews and hopefully keep this guy entertained. Nope, not a pen. Here's a look at Zara's so far. I'm writing down some of her favorite things. She did the first couple and then I took over. And then we'll weigh her and measure her too. I love hearing little kids' answers. What is your favorite thing about yourself? That's a tricky one. Your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself is just I'm so nice.
Pardon?
I'm so nice.
You're just so nice? I'll write that down. How are you doing? I wonder why you got your Garfield book out. Oh, for your favorite, your favorite book and your favorite TV show is Garfield? Oh, good. I know you do. We're on to snack time for this guy. Yep, he's one thing to the next here. Elijah's working on his first day of 5th grade paper. Now we're going to be creative and decorate some papers here. So what we do is on the first day, the kids each have a paper and they decorate it. And this paper goes into the front sleeve. Yes, I can, if you say please. It's actually already open, sweetie. Into the front sleeve of their binders. So each year my kids have a binder of their own. So they're going to decorate. And we'll see what we come up with. Where are you going, Wesley? Oh man, homeschooling with a toddler. It's lots of fun. So today's video will not be an accurate representation of what a typical school day looks like. Sometimes on our first day of school, actually usually on our first day of school, I am pretty like, let's get this done. Let's go on to the next thing. Let's introduce all of our subjects on the first day of school. This year I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I want to just have a relaxed first day of school, not rush the kids in like this kind of stuff where they are decorating their pages, they can take their time. We are in no rush. But in the next couple of weeks here, I should say in the next couple of months, I don't know how soon I'll do it, but I will film a like day in the life homeschool where you can actually see how a typical homeschool day goes in our house.
So there's an A on this. Of course you won't. There's an A on this for your name after. Of course I won't. I just won't. Now what my name? Actually, I'd rather use this M sideways instead of this weird one. Elijah, I'm using the M sideways instead of a weird E.
The kids are over there at the kitchen table just having a blast decorating their papers, stickers. So anytime I have a moment like this where I'm really not needed by them, I don't know if you can hear them, they're really loud over there. I'm just coming over here to spend some time with this guy. So we are doing this little shape sorter thing. I also just went upstairs and brought some books down for him because I thought maybe he'd like to read some books. So anytime I can devote to my toddler, I really try to take time to be with him. And I find that if I can spend some time devoted to him, just playing with him, talking with him, spending one-on-one time with him, the better behaved he'll be for the rest of our homeschool morning. He'll be less whiny and clingy because he already has his love tank full. I definitely have a tendency to just go and get something done for myself, like housework or different chores. But if I instead spend time with Wesley, I find that that is a better way to be spending this time, right? Yeah, you having fun. I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? Okay, everybody show me your binders. Zara's just putting hers in. Sim's putting his in. Charity, very nice. And Elijah, very nice. Now, I'm gonna grab my coffee. Everybody follow me. Follow me as soon as you're done here. We are going to go to the living room and we're gonna do our morning basket. So this right here is our morning basket. It has a variety. Oh, she wanted to show me. Okay, let's see. Very nice. It has a variety of our read aloud books, our Bible time, different things we're gonna go through. So we're gonna just sit all around in the living room here and do that together now. I did film a video all about what is in our morning basket, showing that more in detail. I couldn't tell you if that video is going up before this one or after. I don't remember, but it's right around this time, so you'll have to check my channel and see what is in our morning basket. So everybody's got their Bible books out, right? Okay, Wesley's pretty occupied right now. Everyone's got their Bible books out. I am going to go ahead and get my Bible book out, and that is how we're going to start our morning time. So the first character trait we're learning this year is punctuality. Punctuality is showing high esteem for other people and their time. Elijah, what does that mean?
It's by like being with other people and helping them.
Punctuality is caring about other people, not just yourself. So if it was you could be selfish and be like, I'll just go when I go, I'll come when I come, it doesn't matter. But punctuality is showing high esteem for other people and their time. So if we say, all right, let's meet at 10 o'clock, we should do our best to be there at 10 o'clock if we can, because if we're not, that could be being selfish. And say, I'll just get there when I get there. I'll get there at 11 o'clock. I'll make everybody wait for me. Is it kind and polite to make people wait for you?
No.
No. So we're learning about punctuality, which just means being on time. finished our Bible time. We read a couple of other books, and we also read a couple of chapters of our current read aloud. So our morning basket is going to be tucked back in here for tomorrow. And what do you think we should go do? What should we go do? Math. All right. Go put your Bible booklets away and go get your math out. I know, it's almost time for lunch as well. And Wesley's left a bit of a disaster behind him. Stuff he's taken out of our drawers. Oh goodness, Wesley. What kind of mess? Okay, and a pencil case. No, thank you. Elijah's over here getting started on his teaching textbooks. So he's on level 5 of teaching textbooks this year. I think you're probably going to start with some review. We'll find out. Charity's getting started on her teaching textbooks. She did a bunch of math 4 at the end of last school year, so she's kind of starting partway through. Now these two monkeys are both doing Matthew C, and I think they'll both need a little bit of help. So Zara, I'm going to start with you. She is doing Matthew C for the very first time. She is just doing the kindergarten book here, primer. So Zara, what are we going to do to start here? All right, it starts off, I think you'll be able to figure this out pretty easily. So get your pencil out, and it's going to show you some blocks. You have to circle the number of how many blocks there are. How many blocks do you see here? How many?
2.
Okay, so look at these numbers now, sweetie. Which one is number 2? Good. Okay, you're going to circle that. Now this is Simeon's 3rd year doing Matthew C, so he knows what he's doing pretty well. So instead of writing 100 here, you would just write a 1 for 100 block. All right, now how do you say this number here? How would you say
140.
that? Okay, and how would you say this number?
250.
Good. Now it says build and say the number. So you're going to need, first of all, tell me what number that is.
28.
Okay, you need to get out, hold on. You need to get out your blocks and build 28 with your blocks. Okay, how are you doing? You did it?
I really thought I was going to circle one of these.
Good, okay. I love how they're excited they are when they first start. Okay, how many are here? Count them all.
6.
Good, so circle number 6. Do you remember what a number 6 looks like? No, hold on. Down here. Look, Sarah, down here. Just a second, Charity. Okay, do you have 28 now? Let's see. 20. Let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 28. Very good. So I'm going to find a seat here and sit down for a while because math is definitely, especially to start out the year and especially for kindergarten, is very much like I need to be right here the whole time. Number 8, very good. We're not going to do much math. It's already 11:30 right now, so it's about time. Yeah, I'm hearing complaints of being hungry. It's about time to start making lunch, but the kids were really excited to get started on math today, so we're just doing kind of an introduction to math. We'll probably do about 10 minutes of math here, then it'll be time to get ready for lunch. How many do you see here? None. So what's none? 0, right?
Wesley.
So circle 0. And then the trains are down here. So how many trains are there?
2.
Good.
Is 6 plus 2.
This is some nice easy review, isn't it? Plus 2s? What's 6 plus 2?
What's 6 plus 2?
Yeah.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Good job. Is this really easy or what? You already almost done your lesson at number 17.
Easy.
So easy.
It's
just review.
Yeah, like see, it's either it's an odd or even.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good review for you, bud.
Yeah.
We're starting new chores as well as starting a new school year here. So Charity's chore every day is going to be my lunch helper. And she is super excited. My kids all love.
The kids' lunch all by myself.
Yeah, my kids love any chance they get to help out in the kitchen. I also decided to make myself some scrambled eggs today, so I'm kind of making my own lunch over here while Charity makes macaroni and cheese for everybody. Lunch chores are in full swing. Simeon is washing the dishes. Elijah is just starting to sweep the kitchen. You, my dear, are coming with me to do some reading. So in this top drawer of mine, I have got, hold on, all of my school books as well as the books I do with Zara. So can you pull out that writing or reading book? Go bring it over to the couch. If you guys remember, Zara really wanted to start these reading lessons last school year. So right at the end of the spring, we started some of these reading lessons. I'm still sitting here trying to decide. I think we're just gonna start at the beginning again because she wasn't quite grasping all of the concepts, and I think we just need to start at the beginning. So we're gonna start at the beginning of this book again, okay? And do a little review. I think we'll get through the first lessons pretty quickly. Good, but we need to just review a bit. So let's open up to the very beginning. Can you open up to the very beginning of this book? Yeah. This is the book I like to do with my kids, teach your child to read in 100 easy lessons. We've had a lot of success with my older ones doing this book, so we're getting into some reading. We're gonna start, Zara, by just doing some review, okay? You're just gonna sound out some of these letters. Okay. So what does this say? Good, and this one? Good. What is this one? That's right. That's kind of a funny looking A, isn't it? It says ah. Now we're gonna try. Good reading, Wesley. Good job. We're gonna try this one right here. It's your first word. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze.
This says, what is it?
Sound it out. Right, so let's try to say it smooth now. Look at your word. Look at your word. Let's try it again. Good, and try saying it fast. Good. Wesley, can you say it? Good. Lunch and lunchtime cleanup is done. That is quite the chore, just getting lunch ready, getting everybody fed and cleaned up and stuff. Sim did a great job washing the dishes, and I'll put those away a little bit later. So each mealtime, I just have each of my kids have a chore, and we work together and get it done. So at lunch, one of my kids made lunch, one set the table, one washed dishes, one swept the floor. I got out the vacuum and just did a quick vacuum because our floor, like our living room floor, entryway and stuff, gets dirty so fast. But that is all done, and now I'm just gonna get out a book for my 3 oldest kids to read, just for a half hour of assigned reading. I've got the 3 books we're gonna start with. Simeon, you can put away, what is it, Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Okay, so for a half hour, you can read that during quiet time if you want to. But for now, you're gonna read this book, What Are the Paralympic Games? Charity, you already grabbed one. You're gonna read Who is Helen Keller? And Elijah, you are going to read Who is Johnny Appleseed? Now, all of you guys are gonna read all 3 of those books. You're just going to take turns. So you're each going to read the one I assigned you, and then when you're done, we will rotate. This little man, Wesley, it's time for us to do a quick pickup because it's time for nap. Quick toy pickup time here before nap. Wesley, go pick up your books. Quick, pick up your books and bring them upstairs. Mommy will read you a couple books before nap, okay? All these little princesses. Good job. Go bring them upstairs.
They're mine.
Zara, where do you want these 4 princesses to go? Are you going to bring them upstairs for quiet time? Okay. Can you hold them all at once? Arms nice and full. I'll put away these last couple toys here. Wow, this is an overflowing drawer. Everyone just doing some quiet reading. Don't be fooled. I just came downstairs and they all started talking to me, and I said, hey, be quiet. You can talk to me when your half hour of reading is done. Yes, Simeon was just telling me, I really like this book, so that's good news. I went upstairs and read a couple of bedtime stories to Wesley and Zara and put them down for their naps. Well, I say that, Wesley will nap, Zara will not nap. Shh. And my mouth is so dry. I'm like, yeah, I have been reading a ton today. I've been out of practice of reading so much. This is why sometimes I don't get to reading for myself, because I'm like, during our morning, I read so much. I'm done reading for the day. But that is a wrap. That was our first day of school. It is 1:15 right now. I told these kids that their half hour of reading is complete at 1:25, and then they are all gonna go for while Simeon goes up to his room for an hour or so of quiet time. And then these other kids will probably have about a half hour to 45 minutes of quiet time, which is my work time. But I think that that was a pretty good first day of school. It's a little bit crazy to think we didn't even do our gather round, we didn't do piano, we didn't do typing, some of the other stuff that we will be adding. I think tomorrow we will do similar to today, obviously not like our first day stuff to start the day, but we'll add gather round, and then the next day we'll start piano. We'll see how that all goes. I will keep you guys posted. I'll be posting day in the lives and vlogs and stuff so you can see more of how the rest of the homeschool year goes for us. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. I hope your school years are off to a good start as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.